Hi, it's me, Jillian Brown. Thank you for listening in. Today, I wanted to talk about this question that I've been holding for the last year or two. And that question is, how do I feel safe in every moment? Even if I were to die, or even if I were to be in an accident, even if something really big and traumatic were happening, how could I still feel safe? And I've been thinking about this a lot because I realized how unsafe I have felt in my life. How everything that has been a challenge in my life is a challenge because I don't feel safe. I'm afraid that I may be hurt, and my fear is so big that it almost sometimes feels like my life is in danger. Even for simple things like being a hypnotherapist, putting myself out here, making these videos. Sometimes the fear can be so big that it almost feels like my life is in danger. And so that just seems so strange to me. And so I just have been holding this question of how do I feel safe in every moment? And I've also, through my hypnosis sessions, seen and realized and kind of uncovered that the safety is such a primary issue, a primary concern in so many people's lives. And so many of our challenges are because a part of us doesn't feel safe, even if it doesn't make sense that we wouldn't feel safe. Even if as logically we're completely safe, there's a part of us that feels like we're unsafe. So just holding this question, how do we feel safe in every moment? And today, in this session that I had this morning with a client, I was able to really finally put it into words. And it's all about love. It's about being able to feel love. When we feel that sense of love in our body, in our being, when we have access to the feeling and experience of love, we feel safe. We feel safe in every moment. As long as we have that love, we have the ability to feel safe. And so then you may be wondering, well, how do I always feel loved then? How do I always have access to that love? What if nobody loves me? How could I feel loved? And that just got me to thinking about love a little bit more as well. And really, what we like about love is the ability, like when we think about other people, like what we love is the ability to love someone else. Loving somebody else creates a feeling, an experience in our body. So what we really love about being loved is the ability to love the other person in return, because that love in return is what creates that feeling, that experience in our body. And so probably right now there's somebody loving me right now, and there's probably somebody loving you right now, but we can't feel it. We don't have access to that feeling. Maybe subtly, I can subtly feel that, but it's not a direct feeling. When I think about the people that I love, I just get this warm feeling in my body, my heart, just kind of everywhere, my stomach. It just feels really nice. It feels really good to love others. And I feel like what I've uncovered in my sessions through just doing hypnosis and what I've learned is really the trick to having love, to feeling love, is just really developing that self-love, really finding that love for yourself. And that tends to be sort of what we all really can work on. What every session sort of tends to be about, how do you develop that self-love, that connection, because you can really love yourself. You can just have this continual, warm, loving feeling for yourself. And when you have that continual, warm, loving feeling for yourself, and feel safe, and you can feel safe in every moment, and that's just so amazing to me. Like, I feel just so excited about that. I feel really excited that I finally have found the words for that, and so I really wanted to share that with you. And so I'll invite you now to help develop that sense of love within you, to just close your eyes and just imagine yourself as a little baby, kind of holding that little baby part of yourself there in your heart, just sweetly and gently, and just noticing that baby you is so deserving of love, so deserving. And you can just imagine loving that little baby there in your heart, just feeling that warmth, feeling that love. Yeah. It's a beautiful practice, and we can practice that every day, especially when we notice we start to maybe have some negative self-talk. To just stop and be like, hold that little baby within us. Just bring some love. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening. And I would like to invite you to please check out my website at jillianbrownhypnosis.com to find any more blogs or information about what it is that I offer. I'd love to have you learn more. And I'd also love it if you would be interested in liking my Facebook page or following me on Twitter. You can find me at Jillian Brown Hypnosis. Yeah, and I'll look forward to connecting with you more.